What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. That spell you just saw is Founding Rain of Stars, and it's one of the AoE options that are available to sorcerers. And if you watch this video, I'm going to show you how to get this spell because it's a little bit complicated and a little bit of a runaround that you have to do to get it, but it's definitely worth it. It's one of the better spells in the game, at least for me. However, let's jump into the details. So specifically the area that you're going to need to go to is mountaintops of the giants. So of course you're going to have to be progressing fairly late in the game. That is because this is also a fairly, demanding spell in terms of its cost. So if we look at what it actually requires you to have, it requires you to have 52 in int. So that's of course making sense as well that this isn't an early spell that you pick up. However, as mentioned, when we get to mountaintops of the giants, I always think it's mountaintop of the giants, but in any case it's tops. The specific structure you're looking for is this Heretical Rise. However, once you arrive here, and this is open now because I've already done this, but once you arrive here, you'll be able to read this book and there will be a wall here. You won't be able to actually get into it. And that's because this is a little puzzle that you have to solve, and you actually have to come into the tower from across this chasm from across the way. So to be able to do that, we're actually just going to jump across to, as you can see, we're just going to the freezing lake waypoint instead. Now bring a bow or a crossbow along, and it'll make sense just now why I tell you to do this. It's basically a method that worked for me to easily find my way across the chasm. But let's just go ahead and ride up here quickly. You can bear with me. And there's a specific area where we can walk across. Now there's going to be two pesky skeletons that we're going to have to deal with first, so we're going to blow them away. But this area right here where you see those two dudes standing at the top there, that is exactly where we want to be. So we're just going to go up here. We need to knock these two crossbow skeletons off because they're going to shoot us in the back while we're trying to do the thing that we're going to do. So we're just going to quickly take care of them. They are the respawning kind, so we're going to have to blast their remains. Well, that's one. And this dude, and then I got to blow him up as well. I think, no, that missed. Yeah, there we go. And fantastic. Okay, I still managed to take one hit in the back there. Phenomenal. Okay, so the area where we need to get across from is from here to that big window over there. That's Heretical Rise ahead of us here. Now this is an invisible path that's in front of us here, and at some point, at some point you actually have to you will be able to see the path itself, but it really is quite difficult, and you definitely want to be doing this during the day. But as you can see right here now, I'm walking out onto it. I'm basically out. So an easy way for you to get your way is to shoot bolts into the ground in front of you. You can see there the bolt is actually showing me that it's okay for me to walk across. So it kind of goes fairly straight. As you can see, I'm just firing these bolts here, and you can see there's little wispy clouds essentially showing you where you can walk. But I'm just using the bolts to basically show me, okay, cool, I can walk ahead, because at some point it curves up. Now the good news is, ooh, that bolt went way over. The good news is at some point, right, it's actually gonna curve up, and when it curves up towards that window, you're gonna be able to see the path a little bit better. But this is fairly nerve-wracking the first time you do it, because you kind of think you're gonna fall the whole time. I'm taking it a little bit slower because I don't want to goof off now and accidentally fall on my face, on my head, on my back, on my crack. Okay, so at some point it's going to curve up. We've done this a few times. You can see the kind of wispy clouds still showing me the way. There we go. We are still good to go. And at some point now soon, I'm going to have to start taking this up. Have a look. Still good to go. And still good to go. Goes on a lot further than I thought. Did I miss it already? No, it's gotta be. There we go. You see. So there the road now starts, or the thing starts kind of curving up. You can see, because again, I don't know how easy it is for you to spot it, but you can kind of see the wisps here in front of me now. So now I'm not shooting the crossbow anymore. I'm literally just walking it up because I can kind of see the route, as you can see there. And bam, at the top. Now We're not quite done yet because there are some cheeky enemies inside here who will mess with you. So there's 2 guys that spawn inside the room here. They're quite aggressive, so you can see he's going apeshit. Okay, he might even kill me if he gets his wish. Okay, cool. So you blow these 2 guys away. Let me just get some light on the situation here. I just want to make sure I'm going the right direction, right? No, we need to be going up here. Perfect. So obviously the reward is at the top of the tower in a chest. So that's where we're making our way to right now. There's one more surprise, and that wasn't it. Holy shit. Okay, stay tuned. I'm gonna get back to where I was. Okay, of course we need to pull the lever because I've been here already. Though, any case, let it come down. The reason why I'm not just letting you go right now is because there is actually another enemy. It might even be 2. I definitely remember 1 being here, so you're just gonna bear with me. I'm gonna go up here. There we go. So definitely 1 more dude. I'm just gonna blow him up. Could be 1 more, but I think that's it. And then you come in here, and this is the chest, and this is where you actually find the spell. Easy peasy, kinda lemon squeezy. But that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. Let me know in the comments down below if there are any other spells specifically that you're looking for that I could potentially help you locate. Whether you like Founding Rain of Stars or whether you have alternate AoE options to suggest to me to use instead. But it is just super important to me that you have a fantastic morning, a great afternoon, and a super awesome evening wherever you are in the world. And until next video, fucking cheers.
They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me.